Hi everyone, BoringDAO oPortal version 2.0 is now live. It's more efficient, it's more decentralized, and it's more scalable. If you want to read exactly the details of what it does, you can read about that in the Medium article that I have in the background, and I'll also post it in the description below. But in short, as you can see in this diagram, we pretty much had bridges between all these different EVM chains directly, which resulted in fragmented liquidity. Now, for version 2.0, what we do is introduce a relay chain, which right now is Polygon. So instead of there being a separate bridge between each chain, now Polygon will act as kind of the central nexus of all the transfers. So if you want to send from mainnet to Arbitrum, it goes mainnet, Polygon, Arbitrum. If you want to send from mainnet to Phantom, it's the same thing. Mainnet, Polygon, Phantom. So all of liquidity is being pooled on Polygon, and that makes it more efficient and scalable. Also should mention that Arbitrum and Optimism are now included on the list of possible chains, and also Metis chain, which is not in the graphic, but you'll find it on the bridge itself. As I mentioned before, more details are in the Medium article if you want to read it. Now, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to use the oPortal 2.0. You can see on our webpage, you now have a button to go there directly, and you're taken to this new interface. I'll flip between the old one and the new one so you can see the differences. But let's go back to version 2.0, and you could see that you could either bridge or provide liquidity. Currently, the oPortal only supports USDT, so that's the only thing you can bridge or provide liquidity for currently. If you do want to provide liquidity, you do it in this liquidity section, and you will be providing USDT. It's all explained here, but the TLDR version is that you deposit USDT, it wraps it into OUSDT, and it keeps it on Polygon on the relay chain, which will be used for moving between the different networks. As a reward for that, you will be getting transaction fees and boarding rewards, and you can do that on the farm section. When you get the O token, the OUSDT, you can stake it in here, and you can see what you get as a reward for that. Just moving back quickly to the LP section, you can see in the second paragraph, it says that if you remove the liquidity, you will be charged a handling fee based on the liquidity condition, and it's usually 0.05%, 0.3%, or 1% for chains with low liquidity. Also, if you're doing a transaction using the oPortal and it fails, you will typically find your USDT as OUSDT, and you can get it out from the liquidity section as well. Now let's actually do some bridging. Right now, as I mentioned earlier, you can only bridge USDT, but soon new assets will be added, such as USDC, Ether, and more. In regards to UI, it pretty much looks like any other bridge that you've used before, so it should seem relatively familiar. It's automatically connected to whatever chain you're on, so I'm going to flip over to the Polygon chain, for example, and you'll see that the origin chain changes to Polygon automatically. If you want to change it manually, you can see a whole list of chains you can send from. You got all the major EVM chains and the major L2s, Arbitrum, Optimism, all of that. You know what, I'll do one more switch. I'll be using Phantom. So I'm going to do for this tutorial bridging from Phantom USDT to Polygon. You'll see my balance is 99.76. I'm going to send the max, and you see with the fee subtracted of $297, it ends up being $96.78. Now just click on approve. Oh yeah, you'll see also at the bottom total liquidity. So that's the maximum amount you can send between the two blockchains. It's going to send you through all the typical MetaMask stuff, and the approve button will change to confirm when it's ready. Click on confirm, and then all the bridging stuff will happen behind the scenes. If you want to know exactly what is happening, essentially your USDT is being traded for OUSDT once it gets to Polygon, and then it's sent to the chain of your choice, changed back to USDT once again. Because we're sending from Phantom to Polygon, which is the relay chain, it is, I guess, one less step than if you would have sent it to another EVM chain. But that's not really that important unless you care about the technical stuff. But what is important is that the bridge or the portal takes your USDT and will send it to the chain of your choice in a fast and efficient way and at the price that it says. Suddenly it says insufficient balance. That's because the funds are off Phantom now and they're now on Polygon. So if you want proof that it actually works, I could open up my Polygon scan. You will see inside the wallet that there's now 96.78 USDT in there. Actually, I got $1 more than the estimated. It says 97.75, so that's pretty cool. An extra $1. The whole process took around 5 minutes. So if you have any other questions, you can make your way over to the BoringDAO Discord. We're totally happy to answer anything, help out, hang out, chill, whatever you want. Reminder that more details are in the Medium article that I posted in the description. Bye for now.